A handful of students with intellectual disabilities are charting the course for a new program at UVM designed to help them find success at the college level.
Keith McGilvery introduced us to one woman who loves the program, but is she really making the grade in the classroom, Keith?
Down in Kristen, Sterling Peebles is in many ways a typical UVM student. She loves movies and hanging out with her friends. What makes her different from many of her classmates is that she has Down syndrome and is working hard to hold her own in a classroom filled with students without intellectual disabilities.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Table games in UVM's Davis Center can get pretty fierce when Sterling Peebles steps up to play. Your mom tells me you're a pool shark.
Oh, I am. I haven't met Paul Newman yet here.
The 29-year-old is getting comfortable on the college campus for the first time.
I want people to know that I'm a person. It's me for who I am, and not for what I have.
She has Down syndrome and is one of 5 students with intellectual disabilities who are enrolled in the university's new Think College program. What do you think the scariest part of this is?
I'm actually here.
Oh wait, now UVM's popping up.
Sterling is taking 18 college credits at UVM over the next 2 years as part of the non-degree certificate program.
It's the right fit because they choose the classes that match my interests, my dreams, and my hopes for the future.
Tuesday, February 7th, in the Davis Center.
Hopes that for Sterling include writing and working with media, which made freshman English a must on her schedule.
English 1, even though it has a 1 on it, is anything but a simple beginning, easy class.
In Think College, the coursework is not modified, and students study side by side with their non-disabled peers and professors.
They're fun, they're fresh, and they're different.
Jenny Grosvenor was Sterling's professor last semester.
Her wheels were always going. She was that kind of student.
She was also the type to do all the work.
She rose to the expectations of that class. We read sophisticated essays. We read Orwell and Greeley.
I heard you did 47 blogs last semester.
Yes, I did. But I like to push the limits when I have to.
Pushing those limits earned Sterling high marks. And now I heard you got a B+ in your writing class last semester.
I'm guilty on all charges.
It's a grade that's foreign to a fair number of traditional college students, and one that raises eyebrows of skeptics. Folks at home are going to watch this story, and many will say there is no way someone with Down syndrome can get a B+ in a University of Vermont English class. You say?
I say yes, absolutely, because I've lived through it, but Sterling worked very hard. She had more drafts than any of the other students. You know, I laid it out right in the beginning. She had more drafts. She did more research. She worked harder to get there. She worked harder to keep herself attentive.
It's hard work with a clear end goal. Think College aims to have its graduates gain employment for 10 or more hours a week at minimum wage or higher in a career they enjoy.
I run my own production company. I work in TV or something in the film business.
You might go after my job then.
No, it's safe.
And while Sterling may not be gunning for my job, she may be changing minds.
Someone like Sterling in the classroom, not only in the classroom but in our lives, can only add richness because they have a wisdom that we don't have.
I just go through life with a positive energy and a lot of inspiration and motivation get behind it.
Motivation that Sterling says could mean UVM may not have seen the last of her once Think College wraps up.
I might come back to UVM, get my bachelor's degree in fine arts, and hopefully my master's in fine arts someday.
2.
Someone like Sterling has a lot to give.
It's a big goal for a special student who wants others to know it's okay to follow their dreams.
Be who you are, and don't be shy, and just live life to its fullest.
For Sterling Peebles, it means living life at UVM. Right now, Sterling is working to secure an internship, and she's on track to complete Think College in the spring of next year. Darren?
Such an inspiration. Keith McGilvery,
Sure.
thank you very much. Your other story also on our website. Nice job.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Coming up...